How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be unboxing the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition 2TB Xbox One S. So let's get started. We'll be going over the gear packs and the pre-order bonuses that the game comes with, and stay tuned to the end of the video where we talk about whether the Xbox One S is worth it or not. So first thing out of the box is this right here. It has a Gears logo and it's just a red bar, but you open it up and it just shows you how to turn on the Xbox and put in the batteries and things like that. This is this really cool looking small box that has the Xbox One controller, but it also has this right here is a replacement for that gigantic freaking huge battery pack that goes in the back of the Xbox. So now it's being replaced with this thing, and there's no need to just worry about that huge extra weight. It's all built into the Xbox One now, so it's pretty awesome. Right here there's a HDMI, and here is the controller, but I am not going to open this yet. I'm gonna save the best for last, so we're gonna open everything else up first. So we're gonna open the Xbox with the controller. It's like you hear Gears in the background. It's like Gears of War is real. I remember last time there was a drive-by and we were playing Call of Duty and we were like, Call of Duty is real! So stupid. We're idiots. But we're gonna open this, and this is a box. Hopefully I don't drop this. If I do, actually before we do that, let's open this. So this right here is actually the game itself. The cover looks very cool. It's got the Gears logo on it, but it only has a digital copy of the Ultimate Edition. It doesn't have the silver bookcase. Like the other people who bought the actual Ultimate Edition by itself got the silver bookcase and they got a physical copy, and that was really cool. But unfortunately we only have this digital copy, but as long as it has the game, it's cool, right? So along with the game you also have this right here. This is the stand, and it's also a reddish brownish color, just like the box itself, which is pretty awesome. They actually took the time to color this as well. It doesn't have any decals or pictures or art on it, but it's still pretty cool. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. We're gonna open up the box itself, and this is gonna be awesome, as well as the controller. So let's do this. Alright guys, if I drop this, kill me. Seriously, that would be terrible. Oh my gosh. So here it is, and we're gonna be really careful. Oh my god, I almost slammed it on the table. Alright guys, moment of truth. Wow, look at that. That's so gorgeous. Wow, that is amazing. So this is the Gears logo right here on the left side, and you can actually see there are almost like bite marks and scratch marks on the top, and you can see that the lettering is actually like really jagged looking. It's not the regular Xbox lettering, and that's pretty cool. This is also the special thing about this controller is that it's been a revamped version. The thumbsticks are better and the triggers are better, and there's Bluetooth technology built in, just like the Xbox One S controllers. Alright, so the back has a Phoenix logo as well as grip on the side, and it's not like a big difference. It's not made out of rubber. Like, it's not like gonna completely change your gameplay experience, but it's a pretty cool add-in feature. The detail on the buttons is very cool too. Look at that. They're red and they're very glossy looking. Even the Xbox logo itself is red. You got like splatter over here, logo on the side. So cool. It also comes with 2 extra batteries, but I would just go ahead and buy rechargeable batteries with the wall connection. That would be a lot better for you guys. That's what we did. So we got this, and now we are about to open the Xbox itself. Let's do this. And man, that is beautiful. Here. Look at that. You got the logo, Gears logo on the side, and these are engraved. This isn't just a color. I'll show you guys. This is so cool looking. I'm actually holding this with one hand, so props, right? But look at that. there are actually slash marks that are built in, like they engraved that themselves, and that looks so cool. They did really well in the detail work over here. And this is the logo for Gears. The Xbox logo is red as well, and the button is red in the middle. Just a couple things. There is an IR blaster on the right side, as well as an Xbox controller connector on right beside it. On this side you have a USB port. This is just like the regular Xbox One S. And of course the back looks just like the Xbox One S, so no difference there. For whatever reason, whoever was handling it had like a little mark. A little mark on the left side. I don't know what they were doing. That's pretty funny, but man, it looks gorgeous. I love it. It looks incredible. I think the selling point of the Xbox One S is these details, these little cuts on the side. That looks so cool. So there you go, that's your Xbox One S, and we're probably gonna go open some gear packs and do some gameplay, and that'll be in a future video. So the question of the day is whether or not the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition Xbox One S is worth it. And at the price point of $450, that's a very good question. So first we have to look into the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition, and that includes 6 bonus gear packs as well as a vintage gear pack. And you can play a couple days early. You can play at October 7th while everybody else has to play at October 10th or 11th. And that's pretty good for a lot of Xbox One, especially Gears players. The gear packs contain things like alternate skins, gear, as well as skill sets, even XP boosts I've seen. And you can also have a currency that you can buy more sets and buy more gear. You also have access to 24 new map packs that are coming out, because you also have the season pass that comes with the game. We're not very sure if the season pass includes campaign DLC, but it for sure includes a lot of multiplayer DLC. You also have access to this developer playlist, which is this playlist of maps that are coming out that developer plays, that developer releases, and you are able to play new maps before everybody else does, because you get VIP treatment, which is pretty good as well. So the 4 questions you should be asking yourself is, do you want 4K? Do you want Gears of War? Do you want HDR? Or do you just want a regular Xbox One? So if you want 4K, you should definitely just stay away from all the Xbox One S's that are available right now, because they are all going to be upscaled to HDR. They're not going to be true 4K, and the new 4K will be coming out when Scorpio releases, which is within 1 year from now. But if you want to just buy this and you want to use 4K on your computer because you have a very powerful computer, you can always do that, because the game can go between Xbox One and PC, so you can have a 4K Gears of War 4 game right now. If you want Gears of War 4, you should definitely get this Xbox, because this Xbox is priced at $450 compared to the regular Xbox One S 2TB, which is $400. But this comes with $100 worth of a game, because it's Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition, and it comes with a season pass. So you should definitely get this, especially if you're a Gears fan. And look at the detail is pretty amazing on this thing. If you want just straight up HDR, you should just go for an Xbox One S, and you should definitely go for the lower end ones, the 500 gigabytes. They're almost $100 or $200 cheaper than any of the higher ones. And you can just buy a external hard drive and attach it to have extra hard drive space. And if you just want an Xbox One and you don't want HDR, you don't want the Gears, then you should definitely just get a regular Xbox One. They're a lot cheaper these days, and you can just wait for Xbox Scorpio, which is coming out next year. But for now, we're gonna just enjoy this Xbox One S because it's gonna be awesome. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you guys have any suggestions for unboxing videos, let me know as well, because this is a very new venture and we need all the help we can get. And thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the gear opening video. See you guys next time.